Welcome to my new TikTok series, Adulting 101. So, adulting tip number 1, if you're 20 to 30 years old, and then yung main circle of friends mo, hindi nyo na pag-uusapan kung paano mag-open ng investments, how to start up a new savings plan, or insurance protection plan, hindi nyo rin na pag-uusapan yung how to live a healthy lifestyle, self-development or character development, paano ba kalaya sa 9 to 5 shift or yung corporate slavery, then probably you might need to find a new circle. Remember, your network is your net worth. Yep. Number 2, practice saying no. Once you learn to say no to the things that don't matter, you will be able to have a chance to say yes to the things that truly matter. Madalas kasi tayo nag-yes kasi we tend to please people. And at the same time, natatakot tayo na ma-disappoint natin sila. So para maiwasan natin yun, we need to set our priorities straight. Halimbawa, you need to put God first. Second, your family. Then if you are married, then technically that would be your wife or your husband. Third, your work. Then your ministry. And then your social life or your friends. So if there would be a scenario like you're celebrating someone's birthday in a family and then your friends invited you to come over to have fellowship and have fun, it will be easier for you to make a decision because it's family first before your friends. Remember, when you learn to say no, it gives you peace and rest. You don't need to say yes to everything. So practice saying no. Adulting tip number 3. So, know where your money goes. Understanding how your money works and goes is the first step toward making your money work for you. Yes, totoo yung sinasabi ko. So, lahat ng expenses mo, dapat tinatrack mo or nililista mo. So, ngayon, with your smartphone, you can download a lot of expenses tracker or you can create your own. Ako, I have my own Google Sheets, Excel file wherein I track all of my expenses. Yes, tama ulit yung narinig mo. Itatrack mo lahat sa simpleng pagbili mo lang online, pagbili mo ng mocha frap or any milk tea that you are buying, you need to track it. Okay? Kasi with that, you will be able to control and balance your expenses. Adulting tip number 4. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. All of us were given rest days or day offs. And during those days, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. Sumula kamiga sa kama kasi napagod ka mag-work for 5 days. Or you can watch your favorite K-dramas or Netflix series. Or do something that you are passionate about. Your avocation. You know what? Wala namang pipigil sa'yo. But just to let you know that you can sustain a lifestyle based on those behaviors alone. Because once you become an adult, you are the boss of yourself. You can do whatever you want, wherever you want, which makes also extremely easy for you to abuse. Because being productive means you did something meaningful and added something valuable to your life. Huli ka! Nanonood ka naman ng stories ko because kala mo siguro di ko malalaman that you're silently watching my videos, no? But that's fine. Pero ano yan ginagawa mo? Saan mo? Shopee na naman? Ano yan? Lazada na naman? You're checking out because... let's continue my adulting tips. Adulting tip number 5. Let's talk about 7-day rule. Okay? Give yourself 1 week when you decide to buy something. If you forget about it, isa lang ibig sabihin yan. It's not that important for you to begin with. Pag-isipan mo muna kung may bibilihin ka. Sige nga, check mo yung sala. Check mo yung kusina mo, yung kwarto, or yung workstation mo, or yung cabinet mo. For sure, ang dami mo mga pinagbibili noon na hanggang ngayon hindi mo pa rin nasisimulang gamitin. Kaibigan, think before you click. We cannot work forever. That's why we need our money to work for us through investing. Adulting tip number 6. Invest early. So if your age is 20 to 30 years old and you're trying to balance your life with your work and your recreation, that's fine. But at the same time, you're planning to have a lifestyle in the future wherein gusto mo financial freedom. You know what? Ngayon pa lang, this is the perfect time for you to plan and invest. There's a lot of financial institutions where you can invest your money. If you're thinking about for short-term goals, you can put it, let's say, in the bank, or you can consider any stocks brokerage, or you can consider financial institutions like insurance company for example, Sun Life where I work, di ba? For long-term goals, for you to achieve those kind of lifestyles, you can really do so. So, if you want to know more, you can reply to my story and I'll help you how. Hinga ka muna. Inhale, exhale. Yan. Kumalma ka. After 5 minutes, pag okay ka na, tawagan mo ko ulit, usap tayo. Okay? Bye. Adulting tip number 7, find your mentor. Mentors have the experiences you can learn from to prevent making the same mistakes beginners make. You know, dumating sa point ng buhay natin, lahat naman tayo novice who needed someone well experienced that will help us and guide us in a specific aspect of life. You know, when I joined the insurance industry, I needed the help of those tenured advisors and my manager to achieve my personal goals. Nung pumasok ko sa isang relationship, kami ni Heidi, kinailangan namin na married couples who will journey with us. You know, look around. There's a lot of people that you can consider as your mentor. Pwedeng magulang mo, teacher mo, church leader, or pwede rin ako, who will help you to manage your finances and help you achieve your financial goals. Mentors are very vital. They will help you to unleash your maximum potential at the same time, find ways to stimulate your professional and personal growth. Adulting tip number 8. Okay, so healthy body and healthy account. Okay, so simple lang naman. You can enjoy your wealth when you're not in good health. Sa panahon ngayon lalo na may pandemya, very important, health is wealth. Okay yun kung napaghahandaan mo lahat ng bagay. If you were able to have your own emergency funds where you're preparing in the future kung sakaling tamaan ka ng critical illnesses and you need that for hospitalization. Pero isipin mo, di ba para mas masaya ang buhay if you are healthy? Okay, mas may enjoy mo yung wealth mo kapag malusog ka. Okay, you can enjoy your life to the fullest with lahat ng paghihirap mo. So, all you need to do, maintain a healthy body and then maintain a healthy bank account. Hi everyone! Happy Monday! So, let's continue our adulting tips. So, today, it's adulting tip number 9. Avoid borrowing money. So, tamang-tama to because today, it's payday! So, maganda na mapag-usapan natin to. You know, minsan, isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit tayo nababaon sa utang because most of us continue to live life beyond our means. So, huwag natin kalimutan that, for example, ngayon, payday. So, you need to segregate already your pay. You know, you need to pay for your expenses. Don't forget to give back to the Lord. And if you have any outstanding balances, yun yung unahin mong bayaran. Because, take note of this formula. Borrowing plus more borrowing is equal to more debt. The more that you get into, the harder for you to get back on track. Always remember that. So, happy Monday and have a great night. Hi everyone! So, isang makulimlim na Tuesday sa ating lahat. And just to continue adulting tips, let's proceed with adulting tip number 10. Don't fear missing out. Unfortunately, fear of missing out has a way of driving young people and even us millennials to try to keep up with what we see on social media. That will lead us in spending money. At the same time, worst case scenario, will put aside saving money and investing for the future. Halimbawa, nakita mo lang yung friends mo na nag-purchase ng brand new phone or ng branded item, then you will do the same thing just to cope up. Or you see someone that you follow, na pina-follow mo sa Instagram na nagpunta sa isang famous travel destination, then you will do the same thing. With all honesty, not what you see in social media is real. So, don't even compete or don't compare yourself to others because ikaw lang naman nakakilala sa sarili mo at hindi mo kailangan ipalandakan yun sa lahat ng maraming tao. Adulting tip number 11. It is so much better to set aside your wants for your needs. So, bida, kung maghanap ka naman, ba't kailangan palitan in this world full of palitan na yan? Because in reality, what you really need is what you actually want. Let me give you a clear example. So, sabihin natin you're working from home and then your desktop or your computer is not working and you badly needed a brand new laptop. You need that for you to generate income. On the other side, you really love taking photos and then you found out that there is a brand new phone with the good specs and at the same time good camera on it. But your current phone is still working. So, simple lang. Kung ano yung mas kailangan mo, yun yung pipiliin. Happy weekend everyone! So let's proceed with our adulting tips. So let's go ahead now with adulting tip number 12. Okay? So save first before spending. Yan, bakit? Kasi madalas, when we receive our paycheck or pag payday, ano usually ginagawa natin? We usually spend. And then, doon lang tayo nag-start mag-save. Kaya minsan, worst case scenario, wala talaga tayo wala titira, wala tayo nasisave. So always remember, think before you spend.